Studies show law enforcement officers are more than 2 times as likely to commit suicide as civilians. And research suggests 1 out of every 4 officers will have suicidal ideations. Now, the problem is the stigma is so great that most just won't speak up for some help. So because they don't want to be seen as weak or be relieved of active duty.
Yeah, and that is why one local officer has made it his mission to help his brothers and sisters in blue. News 6's Eric Von Engen tells us about the Officer Support Initiative.
It's been 6 years of hell.
For Orlando police officer Rick Fink, the road to healing
that girl was leaning against the VIP wall. I went to get her.
Includes visiting the Pulse nightclub for the first time in nearly 7 years.
I had no idea she was dead until I pulled her up and I saw her face.
All those things just kept replaying in my mind. It started with Christina Grimmie when she was killed at the Plaza Live. I had to go sit with her. The next time was Pulse. Baxter, the Kissimmee officer, he was one of my best friends. So when he got shot and killed. And then in 2018, my dad died of an opiate overdose. And then 2021, my best friend from the Army committed suicide. 2.5 weeks later, my daughter was born. I didn't feel anything for her. That was my aha moment.
But when the officer went to get help,
I go to meet with the therapist. She cancels on me. I finally told a therapy program and they said I was too damaged. Other than that, we have nothing as law enforcement.
So you came up with OSI.
The Officer Support Initiative.
So OSI is a peer-to-peer support program. And so if they need to, they just want to vent, they can vent. If they want to, talk to a therapist, we have therapists that are working with us, and it builds that camaraderie because we're both going through it.
One of OSI's primary goals is breaking the stigma.
It's that stigma of, especially as a man, looking weak, looking insecure, looking, not good enough.
OSI is still in the early stages, but so far has helped dozens of officers across Central Florida.
Now I go around and I speak to all the local agencies, CIT classes, as well as the police academy.
What happens to all of these officers if they can't reach out to you?
It will cost us a lot more in the end than if we do this now, I believe.
Ultimately, suicide?
Yes.
Newly appointed Orlando Police Chief Eric Smith agrees support like this is critical.
I think it makes our officers better. I support 100%.
Is the city going to look at adopting OSI?
I think we look at adopting, but I think we also look at some other programs, similar programs that would help our officers.
It's Officer Finks' hope that peer-to-peer support programs like OSI will become the norm. If he's able to find enough funding, he's considering adding an app, training courses, and even retreats.
I think one officer is one too many. And I can't stomach that.
And in the meantime, he'll keep up his own healing.
Look back and see how far you've come, and then drive on, because you don't forget who you are. I don't forget that.
OSI also has liaisons in different departments so they can do buddy checks, checking in on people like dispatchers and crime scene techs. And we've put a list of resources for law enforcement on our website. Just head to clickorlando.com to find it.